Is it time to buy or sell Palantir stock? In this video, we will explore Palantir in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 20th of August, 2025, and we are here now to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analysis. You won't want to miss any critical updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the potential of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analyses for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please keep in mind that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 19th of August 2025, our system has ranked Palantir as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -4.73. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time. The stock experienced a decline of 1.10%. This results in an average loss of -0.55% per day since it was designated as a sell candidate. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 41.3% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 41.3% to 74.28%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of about 254.27%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 185.13% to 332.05% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $444.83 and $674.04. Our latest daily update for Palantir includes the headline, Palantir stock price down 1.1% on Wednesday. The Palantir stock price decreased by 1.1% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 20th of August, 2025. It fell from $157.75 to $156.01. This marks the 6th consecutive day of decline. On the last trading day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 9.92%, ranging from a low of $142.34 to a high of $156.46. Over the last 10 days, the stock has decreased in value 7 times, resulting in an overall decline of 13.11% during this period. Although the trading volume increased on the last day by 84 million shares, it occurred alongside falling prices, which may indicate an early warning sign. Consequently, the risk may slightly increase over the next couple of days. In total, 216 million shares were exchanged, amounting to approximately $33.67 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $190, while the lowest was $29.31. Currently, the price is 17.89% or $33.99 below the 52-week high of $190, which also represents the all-time high for the stock. Palantir is experiencing significant pressure this week, marking its 6th consecutive day of losses after reaching a peak close to $190 earlier this month. The stock has since slid approximately 20% amid renewed scrutiny over its valuation. A short seller has highlighted the company's lofty multiples, while a study from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology on enterprise artificial intelligence has contributed to skepticism across the sector. Additionally, headlines framing the artificial intelligence trade as a $23 billion warning have amplified selling activity. Nevertheless, traders have taken the opportunity to buy the dip, and some strategists view the broader technology pullback as a potential buying opportunity, providing short-term support for the stock. In the near term, expect elevated volatility. Negative headlines and ongoing short interest could lead to further declines or rapid fluctuations, while dip buying and any positive news regarding contracts or revenue could prompt sharp rebounds. Looking at the long term, the trajectory of Palantir will largely depend on execution, specifically sustained revenue growth, profitability, and tangible benefits from artificial intelligence for enterprise and government customers. If execution meets expectations, the current valuation compression might reverse. However, if the adoption of artificial intelligence falls short, the risk of further downside remains significant. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 5th of August, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned PLTR an outperform rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 5th of August, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned PLTR a neutral rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 5th of August, 2025, it was reported that Piper Sandler assigned PLTR an overweight rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 5th of August, 2025, it was reported that Loop Capital Markets assigned PLTR a buy rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 5th of August, 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned PLTR a neutral rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Palantir stock an overall neutral rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as a strong sell. In terms of return on investment, analysts recommend the stock as a strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Palantir. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which could impact the stock's short-term performance. The Palantir stock currently displays sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a more pessimistic outlook for the stock. During upward corrections, there will be resistance at $173.90 and $159.04. A breakout above either of these levels will trigger buy signals. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Tuesday, August 12, 2025, and so far, the stock has declined by 16.56%. Further declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Notably, volume increased on falling prices yesterday, which may serve as an early warning. It is advisable to monitor the stock more closely. Here are some additional signals you may find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots signaled a sell opportunity 7 days ago. Bollinger suggested a buy signal 11 days ago. The short-term moving average has shown a sell signal 6 days ago. The long-term moving average also indicated a sell signal 3 days ago. Examining the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicated a sell signal 3 days ago. Conversely, the long-term moving average provided a buy signal 93 days ago. For more signals, please visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Palantir. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $131.78 and $130.74. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, since if this level is broken, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this case, Palantir finds support just below today's level at $131.78. If this is broken, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $130.74 and $119.91. This stock may experience significant movement during the day, indicating volatility. With a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to be high risk. Over the last day, the stock moved $14.12 between its high and low, which is a movement of 9.92%. For the last week, the stock has exhibited a daily average volatility of 6.15%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Palantir, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This extremely high PE ratio suggests that the stock could be overvalued. However, it's not uncommon for technology companies or those with significant market potential to have such high ratios. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 3rd of November, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 17 cents. Keep an eye on these numbers, as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Palantir. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Palantir is at $157.75. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Palantir meets its first support level at $131.78. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Palantir from various analyst sources remains neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 5th of August, 2025, Taylor Ryan D executed an insider purchase of 30,000 shares of Class A common stock. On the same day, Taylor Ryan D also conducted an insider sale of 30,000 shares of Class A common stock. Additionally, on the 5th of August, 2025, Taylor Ryan D sold 30,000 shares of Class B common stock. On the 1st of August, 2025, Moore Alexander D sold 1,804 shares of Class A common stock. On the same day, Moore Alexander D also sold 2,803 shares of Class A common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 14.487. In total, insiders acquired 2,442,488 shares and divested 3,278,375 shares in these trades. We hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and currently no stop loss has been established. Is Palantir stock a good buy? Currently, the Palantir stock presents several negative indicators. Despite an upward trend, we anticipate that Palantir will likely experience weak performance in the coming days or weeks. Hence, our assessment of this stock is negative. After examining the volatility and price actions from the last trading day, our analysis suggests that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Thursday, August 21st, we expect Palantir to open lower by $4.41, starting at $151.60. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. Here is our current perspective on the stock. Do you have a differing opinion? We encourage you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you success in your trading endeavors and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from everyone here at Stock Invest.